Well, hey y'all, we're in Maine. See the crazy kids back there. So we dropped off our luggage and now we're headed to get something to eat. So we decided to come to Maine because it was somewhere close, easy with the kid, and also the fall colors are here, so I'm really excited for that. Oddly enough, it's gonna be kind of warm while we're here, so that kind of stinks, but let me let them catch up. But now, food. Whew, y'all, that food was so good. Crispy guy. I'm so stuffed. I had the fried rice with the Maine lobster in it, and then Hank crab. Why do I keep saying lobster? Probably because it's a lobster place. Because it's Maine. And then he had the dumplings, which he didn't really eat. But they had these French fries that had this seasoning on it that was fantastic. And then Hank had the Szechuan wings, right? Yeah, so now we're just gonna kind of walk around the city, see what there is until we can check into our room. So we're gonna mosey around. All right, so we are in our room and it's nice. It's like, it's a corner suite. So like you get a little bit more, he's crazy. You get a little bit more room in here. So cue the room tour. All right, so now you've seen the room. It's lovely, and I am so exhausted. So I'm probably just gonna sit here and chill for a second because I feel like I cannot keep my eyes open right now. So I'll see you when we get up to something tonight. This kid is crazy. So, good morning, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, last night we were so exhausted that I just went to bed. Like, we planned on going out, getting something to eat, but we crashed. So we ordered pizza in from Pizzeria Una. Well, technically we got salads. Little man got a pizza. But this morning, first stop, chai. Ooh, I bet you this is gonna be something important on the tour. These stars. We're taking a little fire truck tour today. But we're gonna stop at Bread and Friends and get something to eat real quick before we start our tour at like 1. So that's where we're headed now. Bread and Friends was delicious. Jesse got a English muffin, right? The English muffin was good, and I hate English muffins. And it had like homemade butter and homemade jam. So good. I had a homemade Pop-Tart, caramel apple Pop-Tart, I think it was. And little man had a morning bun. God, just everything was good. Homemade orange soda was good. How was your cold brew?
Good.
Good? All the food was good. And now we're walking to our fire truck tour. So pretty excited to see what we learn and what we see.
Pumper truck that spent 25 years fighting fires at Center Harbor in New Hampshire near Lake Winnipesaukee. The owner of our company, Keith, he bought it, put in the seats and the roof and the big screen TV. It's now one of 2 antique fire trucks we use for our fire theme tours in Portland. And the reason we do a fire theme tour is Portland's rich history of burning to the ground. The whole place has been wiped out a bunch of times, but I'm not going to tell you anything about it, because he is. That's Miles.
Preserved Victorian neighborhood in the whole country. And it's mostly that way because it survived the fires. It's really the one part that did. We'll see what some of the ship captains put up there back in the early 1800s and eventually make our way back to here. If we were here 170 years ago, we'd be deeply submerged in the ocean. Portland's natural waterfront goes a ways up from where it does nowadays, and in most places it would go to the building entrances along the left side of the street. I do not see any chickens out on Hog's Ledge today, though. Not a single one. Okay. All I do see is Fort Gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful? Well, it is lovely. It was named after Sir Ferdinando Gorges, a guy who is credited with being the father of English colonization here in the U.S. And it's a bit funny Sir Ferdinando even gets. He just helped fund a lot of the ships that came here for them. It's a bit strange we named the fort after him too, because originally we started construction on this for the War of 1812. A lot of people settled up here on the hill. This was a big immigrant neighborhood for quite a while. A lot of Italians settled around the base of the hill here. There's still a great Italian neighborhood down there, thanks to them. Some great markets and restaurants and whatnot. The settlement back then, and we burned to the ground. We're missing some history. In 1775, though, we were still paying taxes to the British, and it was 1 year before the Declaration of Independence was signed. A British ship captain by the name of Mowat came in here to our port. Along with a whole fleet of ships, they were demanding that we paid higher taxes to the motherland. Nobody liked that idea. Big surprise. So we didn't pay higher taxes, and instead, the British were nice enough to give us an ultimatum. They gave us a second chance, thank God. Such kind fellas. They told us we could give up our guns. Well, we didn't like that idea either, so we didn't. Instead, we fled the city like the brave and heroic that Portlanders were. They fled the city, and a day later, Captain Mowat shelled us with 1,000 cannonballs. If that wasn't enough, the British stormed the peninsula right after, and they set fire to the remaining buildings. If that wasn't enough, the British, burned our city down. This was one of 4 fires mentioned in the Declaration of Independence. Started moving here, and bigger names got buried in it as well. Henry Longfellow's parents were buried in this cemetery. Tax based on the perimeter footage of your home, so people would put their homes together. 58, finished in 1860 for a guy by the name of Ruggles Sylvester Morse. So all throughout the 1700s, there was this ballast weight ships coming from England. Over 100 years or so, we amassed a ton of them, kept them all here, and made all of our roads in the city with these bricks. And they still are for the most part.
So we took our little fire truck tour. I loved it. Jess, you liked it, right?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, man, we learned some cool stuff about like downtown and all that. So now we're gonna walk around, do some shopping, and then finally go get a lobster roll because I'm starving. So we stopped at High Roller and Hank got a, what was your beer? He got a beer, who cares, it's gross. And then I got a Jungle Bird, so. Ooh, that is strong. It's very strong. Taste it. He put a sticker on me. Alright, so I got the lobster roll with, gosh, what was the butter? Sweet pepper mayo. Ah. It almost tastes like pimento cheese type of thing. Which makes sense because I guess like a pimento pepper. So let me try it without. That's my honey Dijon mustard. Alright. I also got bacon on it. Oh, she's a thickie. Alright.
Look at it, this is what I wanted to do.
Alright, let me put my pepper jelly in here. Alright, let me try it. Jesse was talking junk because I got bacon on my lobster roll, but you said bacon on your lobster roll?
I said nice.
Did you? Don't let me say nice. It's funny because Jesse's from up north. You're from born in Salem, raised in what, Pennsylvania, basically? Most of your life? Western Massachusetts, Pennsylvania. He doesn't eat seafood, so he can really cook some fish though. But like, whew, the food was good.
SpongeBob or Quadra?
It's SpongeBob.
Dude, the food was good. So now we're in search of some ice cream. My lobster roll was so amazing. Really, the best seafood is up north in the cold water.
Here's one. Right? I got off school. Okay?
Yeah.
I have a question.
Alright, so we decided just to chill because I thought we were going to go out and the beds caught us. So we got pizza from Portland Pie Company. Little man got a pepperoni pizza?
Yeah.
A pepperoni pizza. And I got a chicken pizza, which is, what was it called? Harbor Master, which is barbecue chicken pizza. So, and it looks good, and you can get like different sizes. It has like caramelized onions, chicken.
Beer, garlic, and basil.
Yeah, you can choose your dough. So I got a garlic pizza. They also have a basil pizza. And, sorry, choose your dough. Basil, garlic, and beer pizza. So, what'd you get, Hank? Wings?
I got a Philly steak.
Just got a Philly cheesesteak, so we're gonna sit here. Oh, Philly steak, no cheese, because he doesn't eat cheese. Or mayonnaise. Or eggs. Or seafood. Or really anything good. So we're gonna sit here, eat our food, and we will see you in the morning because we're gonna crash after this because being up here up north, it gets dark even earlier than it does in the south. So it's like once it gets dark, man, I'm ready to like, so, which I don't need much to take a nap anyway. So I'll see y'all in the morning.
We're in a street.
Already getting into trouble. So good morning, y'all. Not even sure what we're doing today, but the first thing we are definitely going to do is visiting this really cool, another local coffee shop. He said he wants to see a park today. So we're gonna try to find a little park that's overlooking so we can see some of the trees. But then tomorrow we want to go see one of the most photographed lighthouses. I forget what they said the name of it was, but that's where we're going tomorrow. But today It's kind of a chill day, like every day on vacation with us. So, smallest coffee shop. So it was pretty packed in there, so just came back to this park, which was like right across the way because it's up there on the corner. And I got a chai latte with maple brown sugar syrup. That is good. And we got a grilled cheese with caramelized onions. And the little man's eating it because I didn't tell him what was on it. Just a grilled cheese. You want another bite? Yeah. Thought it would be bigger in there to sit down, so now we're just gonna grab a bite, my little bite, and probably go find somewhere for like lunch because Hank didn't see anything in there that he liked, so we'll go somewhere else.
I can record.
My chai was good. The only bad thing about that chai was that they used a lot of like the little pebble ice, and they filled it up halfway, so you only get like halfway of a drink. Like, it was good, but for that kind of money, like, don't give me like half ice. It's kind of ridiculous. All right, so we stopped at Butcher Burger. And I wasn't gonna get anything because I just ate my grilled cheese, but they had lobster rolls and just couldn't say no. Also, got a painkiller. Ooh, that's good. Jesse got a beer. A Maine beer? What's the beer?
Brewing Company, like lunch.
Maine Brewing Company lunch. Nice. It's definitely chilly today. Glad I brought my sweaters. Hank, though, is in shorts and a t-shirt. Are you comfortable? Jesse got the salt and vinegar French fries. Lobster roll. I hope you can't hear his phone watching Jeffy, some dumb Muppet with a pencil up his nose, so. All the lobster rolls I'm eating, this is gonna be one of our most expensive food trips because it's $30 every time, but it's good. Whatever this block sauce is good. It's almost like a spicy Thousand Island. How would you even describe that? It's good.
I'll go play some.
The turkey dinner. Yeah.
Sure did this Thanksgiving dinner every day, but there's only what, just one turkey, I guess. They only have so many because Hank's mad because they only have one more plate left. So I got it. But you got meatloaf, so the meatloaf is good. I think the meatloaf's pretty good. You just think your meatloaf's better? Whew. Dude, our food was so good. I'm so stuffed because that was like a Thanksgiving dinner. So we're just gonna crash and we'll see you in the morning. I have some fun things planned, at least for me today. But the first stop is gonna be breakfast. I saw this really cool place that has English muffin, like breakfast sandwiches. I'm not a huge fan of English muffins, but as Jesse explained it, they're the biscuit of the North. What'd you say? the biscuit of the North. I'm gonna ask if they have other bread though, because I hate English muffins. Alright, so we had a great lunch, walked around a little bit, and now I'm headed to, make sure I'm not running into anybody, Soakology, which is like a foot soak spa place, so I can't wait to show you. And it's also a tea lounge. So the cool thing is you can pick different soaks for your feet. They have massages, but they were all booked up. But the tea lounge is cool, you can pick different teas, and the soaks are really cool. Y'all, that experience was so nice and so relaxing. Like, I almost fell asleep. So now I'm hoofing it back to the hotel so we can make our dinner reservations at 5. Also, I have to show you the teas that I got when I get back. But baby, the best Negroni I've ever had. It is the smoothest, most delicious Negroni. My Caesar salad is perfection. It's the Sicilian Negroni. They have like a whole list of like different Negronis, so. It's almost like sweet. He didn't want me to keep drinking it. He just started reaching for his like cocktail. Huge. Maybe the best one we've ever had.
It's such a good job.
I look like an angel with this light above me. Just like me. Whew. But, y'all, that food at Via Vecchia, which now we know how to say it because the guy downstairs, stop it. The guy downstairs asked us how our dinner was. Stop hitting the table. Like, I had the ravioli, which was perfection. Our Negronis, spot on. Even his little kids pasta with red sauce, so good. Like, that was a good kids pasta. That was just a good pasta. So especially if your kids, and like homeboy ate like, and it was a decent size like portion of pasta. He ate dang near that whole thing. I got the s'mores budino with homemade marshmallows. Ugh, it was like this custardy, like chocolate. Freaking fantastic. Like, so good. Absolutely so good. And ironically enough, since we waited a minute for our food, she gave us our desserts for free. So now we're back. We're gonna chill. Tomorrow we'll probably go over to, I always want to say King's Head Island, just because whenever we're on a coastal part of town, I just think about surfers. Anyway, so we want to go see one of the lighthouses tomorrow. And I don't know, eat somewhere amazing again, because the food up here has been fantastic. Like, seafood, obviously top tier. Like, this kid won't let me do anything.
I have to go for a walk to help digest my food.
Digest?
Yeah.
Digest? Anyway, so we're gonna get in the bed and chill and relax, and I will see y'all tomorrow. So good morning. So obviously, first thing we're gonna do is go to a little coffee shop. But today we're gonna go over to one of the islands to see their most photographed lighthouse, I think he said. Yeah, so that one we'll have to Uber to, but gotta get some food and a little one, so that's where we're headed now. So we came to, what is this, Tandem Coffee? And got an iced chai latte, breakfast sandwich, bacon, egg, and cheese. No, I think it's just an egg and cheese. And guess what? It's on a biscuit. He said they wouldn't have biscuits up here, but they do. He also got this really good looking biscuit with like butter. Let me try my iced chai latte with maple.
I like your chai latte. It looks pretty cool.
This is my chai latte. That's his latte.
Well, that's the only thing that they could do.
That is a good biscuit. Bite this or not? What do you want to do with it?
Like, cut a piece off or something.
I know, but like,
Why are you so weird?
that's not how biscuits are made to be eaten. it on there and you bite the biscuit.
Okay.
Here, then give me a piece to bite. Because there's a specific way that Yankees are going to tell me how to eat a biscuit. How a biscuit should be eaten.
Yeah. Around these parts.
It was for the sailors to decipher what was the real Maine land, because we have 4,000 islands.
Huh. No kidding.
Yeah, that's why we did that. So, or that's why they, they named it Maine. Yeah.
Over there. Benches over here, and like, y'all, look at this view. You see the lighthouse, you can see that little house, and also these are literally my favorite soda, the Maine blueberry soda, and it's Maine. It's crazy. I think it's like a small company too, but I got the lobster roll, the Connecticut roll, and I got the chipotle mayo on the side. So I hope it's just a twist top. Let's twist up. Hank also got a root beer. I'm not a root beer fan though.
Me neither. I'm a blueberry fan.
How's this open? I think it's a pop. Is it?
You gotta like this, you gotta like open it real hard.
Best soda. Try the my Maine roll, man. My Connecticut roll. My bad. Alright, I also got their smoky chipotle mayo. So let me try my Connecticut roll with the spicy chipotle mayo.
It's good?
My goodness. Here.
What? It is good. I think this should be like a garage.
So our Uber driver was telling us that there's a lot of forts on the island that you can go in, but we didn't really go off the path too much, so wherever they are, I haven't seen them. And let me tell you what, New England's colors, it's gorgeous. North Carolina still has gorgeous colors, but you have to kind of go up to the mountains to see them. It's just gorgeous. Like, look at these colors. Like, it's amazing out here. I may have found another fort. I think there's one over there. But then we didn't come up this way. So I think there's one up this way too. Well, little man's on the swings. I'm gonna run down here and see it. It looks pretty cool. Looks really old. A lot of this stuff is like 1800s, so. Uber driver was saying that one of the forts here, you have to basically walk sideways to fit through. And it was that one. Did I go in it? No. Definitely not going in it. But as you would have seen, you saw the entrance, and the entrance looked narrow, so there's no way I'm going in there when it's pitch black. Absolutely not. So now we're probably gonna head out. So we hung out at the hotel for a little bit, but now we're going to, I keep wanting to say Triangle, but that's Durham. Thai Tree. All right, y'all, good morning. It's checkout day. So sad. Sorry if you can hear whatever craziness he's watching on YouTube, but we're getting ready to check out. We have, I think our flight leaves at like 7. So I wanted to show you the teas that I got from my Soapology place when I had my little foot soak, because some of these look really cool. Obviously, I won't say obviously, you don't know what I like, but I love me an Earl Grey. So I got me a black Earl Grey, and then they had a green Earl Grey, which I've never heard of before, but that looks interesting. And I got a black cranberry. This one looks really good. I'm not gonna pop them open now to smell it because, as you saw, like he heat sealed it so it stays fresh. So I'm really excited to try this one. But on the agenda today, I want to go see Fort Sumter because twice now we've heard that their overlook is gorgeous. So definitely need to see that. I found this really cool tea shop, and then we passed one last night, and I want to go grab some more tea. It's so crazy. I used to hate tea. All my life I've hated tea. But like, I tried it in that cocktail and now I'm like obsessed with tea. But I still don't like sweet tea. Like, I'm from the South and sweet tea is just not it for me. But tea, really good teas, I had no idea were this good. So we're getting ready to leave, and I'll see you out on the streets of Portland. We got to make one quick detour before we go to breakfast at, what was it, Dutch's? Got to stop back by Bread and Friends because that homemade orange Fanta, orange soda, creamsicle, orange creamsicle, I forget what it's called. Freaking delicious. So Jesse got a walking coffee, so I need a walking soda. So. Antioxidant screwdriver, right?
It's got
Cranberry juice and blueberry syrup, OJ, and vodka. Otitos. Yeah, so I said it. I mean, it's good. Yeah, yours is better.
And you like
I got the, what did we get? I got a Cuban. Little man got grilled cheese and curly fries. And you got what? Roast turkey sandwich. It's a cute little diner. Really?
Yeah, like a hot minute.
The 80s.
Yeah.
Oh. How old was he or she?
You know, I should know more. I can't even remember his name. I just called him the Heart Bandit. But he wasn't
like
that
older?
old.
Oh, no?
No, something happened. Some medical thing happened.
So y'all just like come and there would be a heart like outside the windows?
Every window.
All right, so we're headed back. Hopefully we pass somewhere where I can get me a lobster roll real quick, but we're headed back to the hotel to get our luggage and to leave. But I had a blast. I love seeing the colors here because I don't think we've gotten our colors yet because it's still so hot. But if you've watched all the sway, I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.